Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Good morning again. We would like to thank Ms. Zaylee Matkins for doing the Pledge of Allegiance for us and Mr. Lovern's Mixed Choir for singing the National Anthem. Sumner Hill Junior High welcomes each of you to the class of 2027 Commit to Graduate ceremony. The ceremony's purpose is to encourage our current ninth graders to graduate with their classes on 2027. Each student will be presented with a certificate stating that they have full intentions to graduate from Clinton High School and they have understood their responsibilities necessary to attend classes, complete work, utilize the learning resources and opportunities available in our school district. Each student will sign a commitment to graduate banner, which signifies his or her commitment to graduate in 2027. This banner will be displayed in the school throughout the year as a daily reminder to their commitment to graduate. After this school year, the banner will be displayed in the Clinton High School and at their graduation ceremony. Our guest speaker for today will be Mr. Anthony Goins. Mr. Anthony Goins was born in Cleveland, Mississippi. He is the son of Jordan and Gloria Goins and is a graduate of Cleveland High School. He has spent most of his life around schools as his mother is a retired teacher and father is a retired school superintendent. After graduating from high school, he attended Alcorn State University, where he earned a bachelor's degree in education. He received his master's degree in education administration from Jackson State University and earned his specialist degree in educational leadership from Mississippi College. He began his educational career in 1995, teaching social studies at Main Street Alternative School in the Hinds County School District. In 1996, he taught social studies at Carver Middle School, also in Hinds County School District. In 2000, he received his first opportunity in education administration serving as assistant principal at Clinton Junior High. He later became principal of Clinton Junior High in 2003. It was at Clinton Junior High School where he fell in love with the Clinton Public School District, spending 14 years there as assistant principal and principal. He later received the opportunity to become the principal of Terry High School in the Hinds County School District in 2014 before returning to the Clinton High School in 2015. He retired from Clinton Public School District in the role of Assistant Superintendent after 27 years of serving in the K-12 public education. He currently serves in a role as Deputy Director for the Mississippi Association of School Superintendents. He is married to Landria Goins, who is a teacher at Northside Elementary in Clinton. Together they have one child, Morgan Goins, who was also a 2018 honor graduate of Clinton High School. She graduated from University of Southern Mississippi in speech pathology. At this time, if you would, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Anthony Goins.
Thank you, Dr. Walker. Like Dr. Walker said again, my name is Anthony Goins. Worked in the Clinton Public School District for 22 years. So I know a lot of you at this time don't know many of the students in here, and many of the students don't know me. But that's fine, because through the years I've served in Clinton, I have a vested interest in this school district. I'm very excited to have the opportunity to speak to you today. I hope that something that I said today will inspire everyone in here. But if that doesn't happen, that's okay. Because if one person gets something out of here, my time is still worthwhile. Because I've possibly made a difference in one person's life. This occasion here today is called Commit to Graduate. Commit to Graduate. Last year, I think Dr. Walker invited me to come speak at Unslide induction, but I could not make that commitment because I had something else to do. And the only way I will make a commitment is that I follow it through. So a couple months ago, Dr. Walker asked me if I could come and speak at the Commit to Graduate ceremony. Looked at my calendar, had nothing on there, so I made a commitment to him that I would be here. So anything else that came up on that day, which is today, I would have to say I've already made a commitment. I committed to be here this morning. When I look up the word commitment, a promise, an agreement, so something that will be carried out. Graduation, that should be something that's pretty big in everyone's life. Everyone. Looked at the state graduation rate over the past 10 years, been anywhere between 82% to, in the COVID years, got it to 88%. Looked at Clinton High School graduation rate. Asked Dr. Duke this morning, what was Clinton High School graduation rate this past year? 92%. 92%. That's probably one of the highest graduation rates in the state of Mississippi. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good until I look at it like this. I was told 471 students in this class. That's a huge class. 471 students in this class. So if we kept 92% graduation rate, this 30 students. It's about 30 students that walked across the stage, got their certificate, signed the banner, but they didn't know their commitment. What I want you to do is to make sure if the graduation rate stays at 92%, 93%, whatever the case may be, make that promise to your teachers that that will not be me. Make that promise to your principals. That will not be me. Make that promise to your parents. I will not be one of the 30 or so students that will not carry through my commitment. But most of all, make that commitment, make that promise to yourself that you will not be one of the 30 or so that will not graduate. Probably one of the most difficult things I had to do during my time in Clinton Public School District was being principal at Clinton High School when graduation day came, or the week of graduation came, and you have to make phone calls and talk to students that should not participate tonight. You're not participating in the graduation ceremony tonight. Even though we did what we tried to do for kids, it still hurt. But the thing about it, one thing, you can't wait till your senior year to try to make it happen. It starts now, your ninth grade year. And there's a lot of promise. There is a lot of promise in this class. Still keep up with test scores, still keep up with how Clinton Public School District is doing. The 8th grade class last year, which is currently the 9th grade class at Sumner Hill right now, the freshman class of the Clinton Public School District, was ranked one of the highest performing schools in the state. And that's these students that's sitting in here. These students that's sitting in here. So therefore, we have a lot of promise. You can do it. I have no doubt. Now, I'm just going to be here just a few more minutes, but I want you to take this away with you. Every one of you sitting here today, you're an author. Not an author in the traditional sense of writing a book, article, or report, but each one of you are currently in the process of writing the story of your life. Whether you know it, the decisions, the actions now will have a contributing factor into the outcome of your story. And I just want you to know that every one of your stories in here, they matter. I truly believe everyone sitting here today wants to be successful. The question that you have to figure out for yourself is, what is successful? I can't get an answer to that. What I see as being successful could be completely different from what you believe. And that's not a problem, because you have to determine who you want to be. But without that graduation diploma, whether you want to go to college, 4-year university, 2-year community college, trade, military, whatever the case may be, you cannot do it without that high school diploma. You have complete control of what you want to be. The one thing that everyone in here has the ability to do is control what you can control. There's going to be times life will be unfair to a certain degree, but you can control that because you can control how you respond to situations. If you want life to change, you have to sometimes change yourself. If you want life to be better, sometimes you have to become a better person. The fact that you're still in school tells me you have more work to do, and you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself so when you look yourself in the mirror, you can say, I did things the right way. I'm going to give you some advice. I want you to welcome all experiences. You never know which one is going to turn things on. Are there going to be some experiences that will make you give up? Yeah, it's going to happen. Will there be some moments when it seems like life is unfair and the disappointment that you experience will make you question, is it worth it? No doubt. It happens. The disappointment is going to look you square in the face. It's going to tell you to quit. But at that moment, you still have control of the situation because you can control, do I quit or do I persevere and keep pushing? See, everything needs a little good and bad to be successful. You take a garden, you take a beautiful garden, and you take a flower. Guess what? You need the sunshine and the rain to make it grow. I also want to mention one last thing that you have control over. And that's watching your relationships. There are two types of relationships. Nourishing relationships that help you grow, and toxic relationships. Nourishing relationships bring out the best in you. Toxic relationships, those are the people that just drain from you. They just drain all the good from you. These are the people that don't want to see you doing good because they don't want you to see them doing better than them. My parents used to always tell me, birds of a feather flock together. And go a little bit deeper into what that means. You know, sometimes you have people that say, my child's hanging with the bad crowd. Never bought into that. Because when I see your friends, I see you. You're not part of the bad crowd. You are part of the crowd. So be very careful about who you hang with. With everything I said today, I just remember to do one thing. Stay in control of your story. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. Make the preparations now. If you just do the easy things in life, you're pretty much guaranteeing your life will be hard. Anything that's worth working for, anything that's worth having, is worth working for. I hope each of your stories have a happy ending. Thank you for listening, and as always, go Arrows.
I'd like to say thank you, Mr. Bowens, for those inspiring words. We would like to hope that those words have fallen on good ground. At this time, I would like to read what the certificate says, and then I will begin to call names. As I call names, students, you will proceed to the stage and receive your certificate, and then you will go to the banner and sign your commitment. Your certificate says, I commit to graduate class of 2027. The student has stated full intentions to graduate from Clinton High School with a high school diploma in the year 2027 and has stated a clear understanding of the responsibility and self-discipline necessary to attend all classes, complete work, and participate fully in the learning and extracurricular opportunities made available. The I Commit to Graduate certificate is presented to this 23rd day of October 2023. At this time, Hannah Adams. Amber Aston. Sumner a bigger way. Tristan Ajahi. Joshua Ord. Nyla Alexander. Avery Arundel. Geneva Bailey. Jemiah Barker. Joel Barksdale. Maximiliano Aragon. Kimberly Barnes. Jayla Barnes. Students, I'm going to ask that you refrain from applauding until we finish calling all names, and then we'll give everybody their applause. Nina Barnes. Santino Barr. Elena Beard. Eric Beasley. Antonio Beasley. Javiana Bale. William Bellis. Court Bennett. Gabrielle Benson. Jerron Benson. Charles Bingham. Gabriel Bishop. Anthony Blake. Natalia Blandon. Karen Blaylock. Jordan Boone. Imani Blake. Hiram Boone. Kelly Bowens. Audrey Bowers. Jimmy Bowie. Monterio Brayton. Ontario Brayton. Eric Brassfield. Colton Brister. Jemiah Brister. Lauren Brooks. Ayana Brown. Darius Brown. Derek Brown. Kadrian Brown. Caden Brown. Layla Brown. Lennox Brown. Madison Brown. Megan Brown. Ellen Birchfield. Michael Brown. Ronnie Burton. Jalen Butler. Gabrielle Bias. Keaton Kane. Isaiah Cameron. Jakayla Carter. Jackson Carter. Trevion Casnell. Colin Cabot. Kayla Cabot. Marley Champlin. Caitlin Chapman. Anna Chavez. Azarita Sharuko. Kyle Chong. Mayali Ajay Clark. Tristan Clifton. Lawson Cobb. Madeline Cobb. Serena Cody. Parker Cole. Devin Coleman. Malia Coleman. Pearson Coleman. Gavin Collins. Haley Collins. Jadarin Collins. Kaylin Colton. Kaylin Constancio. Keelan Constancio. Elena Cook. Nicholas Cook. Josie Coon. Elizabeth Coppola. Brett Covington. Andrew Cox. Jeremy Cox. Annabelle Crane. Taylor Crockham. Let's remain silent as the names are being called. Remember, this is a dignified ceremony. Decorum. Stephen Crutchfield. Hugh Culpepper. Jamia Curtis. Tyler Dabney. Chloe Dalton. Jaden Dane. Jeremiah Daniels. Harper Davis. Gabrielle Dean. Destiny Diamond. Andrew Deeth. Chloe Dixon. Candace Dixon. Alexander Dollinger. David Dolson Jr. Terrence Dorsey. Aiden Dowsing. Josiah Drone. Chloe Duong. Jackson Earp. Chrysla Edwards. Osahan Ekunwe. Kamari Epps. Gabrielle Irvin. Angel Evans. Eliana Ferdinand. Jay Fields. Ellen Fortenberry. Jawan Fortner. Zaire Francis. Jacoby Freeman. Ja'Cory Freeman. Autumn Fulcher. Zanaya Bunches. Destiny Bunches. Terrius Bunches. Caden Galades. Diana Galvin. Richard Garziano. Layla Gaskin. Antoine Gaskin. Savannah Gates. Sky Gaylor. Madison Gibson. Palin Gibson. Carly Gilbert. Catherine Gilligan. Carson Goodwin. Morgan Gordon. Caitlin Graham. Landon Grant. Jaden Gray. Brianna Gray. Braden Green. Amelia Greer. Andrea Greer. Hannah Griffin. Lillian Griffin. Marcus Geist. Tyrese Haggard. Malachi Ham. Taraya Hamilton. Robert Hampton. Kendraven Handy. Ryan Hanna. Tiana Harper. Jackson Hardy. Haley Harris. William Harris. Harper. William Harris. Matthew Harrison. J.C. Hartzell. Brandon Harvey. Zachary Harvey. Ava Hurst. Esley Heindel. Matthew Hendon. Glorianda Hendricks. Stephen Hernandez. John Harrington. Skylar Hicks. Aiden Hill. Rayshawn Hill. Shemaiah Hill. Callie Hinton. Jyla Height. Riley Holman. Brady Holmes. Jada Holmes. Lily Grace Howard. Tremaria Hubbard. Keyshawn Hubbard. Huey Hughes. Morgan Hughes. Ashley Hunter. Kyla Hunter. Joshua Adu. John Jackson. Arnisha James. London James. Aiden Jilks. Jasmine Jarvis. Alea Jenkins. Braden Jenkins. Tamarian Jernigan. Jeremiah Jenkins. Jeremiah Jenkins. Dallas Johnson. David Levi Johnson. Jaden Johnson. Janiyah Johnson. Jory Johnson. Lemoon Johnson. Leah Johnson. Michaela Johnson. Zari Johnson. Caleb Jones. Christopher Jones. Cortland Jones. Darion Jones. Kaden Jones. Lillian Jones. Macy Jones. Tristan Jones. Lydia Kate Jordan. Allison Jordan. Sarah Jordan. Raylan Jubert. Harpreet Carr. Brooklyn Kelly. Miles Manuel. Connor Kelly. Caitlin Kitchens. Peyton Knowles. Carrington Land. Kamora LaFleur. Audrey Lenore. William Lenore. William. Alina Lazinska. Jasmine Lazinska. William Lenote. Emily Lynn. Kyron Lockhart. Megan Longino. Tyboris Lofton. Charles Lofton. Casey Lott. Azul Lopez. Curtis Love Jr. Lillian Love. Rain Love. Madeline Llewellyn. Mariana Lyons. Alexander Maddox. Zadie Mackin. Arnesia McGee. Arthur McGee. Olivia Malone. Krishawn Mangum. Ernest Manuel. Miles Manuel. Takiria Marshall. Christian Martin. Jasmine Martin. Tyseria Martin. Lucia Martinez. Bailey Mason. Layla Mason. Ruby Martindale. Shanila May. Jordan Mathis. Brayden McDavid. Garrison McWilliams. Wyatt McCombs. Justin McCoy. Waylon Meacham. Damari Merchant. Layla Mickens. Kelsey Millsaps. Lena Mitchell. Kalia Mitchell. Emma Montgomery. Annie Milnick. Hayes Montgomery, Kendall Moore, Raekwon Moore, Ryan Moore, Corbin Mora, Alexander Morales, Xavion Muriel, Menden Myers, Ahmed Nasrudian, Jonathan May, Micaiah Nelson, Braden Norris, Adesoje Alagbegi, Bianca Omari, Brianna Omari, Kate Ania, Yaria Osborne, Charleston Otis, Ruben Paradeshi, Logan Parker, Myron Pate, Jamison Patrick, Wesley Peacock, Amaya Pease, Janiyah Perkins, Nathan Perkins, Kirkland Petit, Micaiah Payton, Ava Phillips, Noel Phillips, Lily Pinter, Camille Pippins, Dylan Pittman, Lezedrick Plummer, Carlton Powell. I'm going to ask for my second time, let's remain silent as we give your peers respect as their name is being called. Katie Powell, Shakaya Proctor, Sadler Pyron, Chloe Quinn, Anna Raines, Mitra Ramalinga, Bernice Ramirez Morales, Ashton Reed, Corshawn Reed, Avanti Ramata, Jay Rennick, Spencer Rose, Kamari Rhines, Lyric Richards, Austin Richardson, Kayla Richardson, Cassidy Richmond, Case Robinson, Jaden Robinson,